Lesson 26 of The Esperanto Teacher. This is a LibriVox recording. All LibriVox recordings are in the public domain. For further information or to volunteer, please visit LibriVox.org. The Esperanto Teacher, a simple course for non-grammarians by Helen Fryer. Lesson 26. The following words, which have already been used in the previous lessons, are always placed before nouns or pronouns to show the relation of position, etc., between the thing for which the noun stands and another thing or an action. Al, to, towards. Apud, beside, near, by. Da, of, indefinite quantity. De, of, from, by. El, out of. En, in, into, within. Exter, outside. Gis, until, till, as far as. Inter, between, among. Kontraux, against, opposite. Kun, in company with. Lau, according to. Per, by means of, with. Post, after, behind. Pri, concerning, about. Por, for the sake of. Sen, without. Super, above or over. Sur, on or upon. Tra, through. Trans, across, on the other side. Je, has no definite meaning. These words are called prepositions, which means placed before. The other simple prepositions are anstataux, instead of. Antaux, before. Cxe, at or with. Circaux, about or around. Krom, besides, except. Malgrau, notwithstanding, in spite of. Po, at the rate of. Pro, for, as in a cause, or owing to. Preter, past, beyond, by. Spite, in despite of. Sub, under. The prepositions anstataux, antau, ol, and por are also used before infinitive verbs, as anstataux diri, instead of saying. Antau ol paroli, before speaking. Por lerni, in order to learn. In Esperanto all the prepositions except je have a definite meaning, and care must be taken to use the one which conveys the exact sense. The same word cannot be used for with in the two sentences "He went with his father" and "He cut it with a knife," or for about in "He spoke about his child" and "They stood about the stove." In the first example, with, as in with his father, is kun, in company with. Li iris kun sia patro. And with, a knife, is per, by means of. Li tranĉis ĝin per tranĉilo. About, in about his child, is pri, concerning. Li parolis pri sia infano. But about, in about the stove, is ĉirkaŭ, around. Ili staris ĉirkaŭ la forno. When we cannot decide which is the correct preposition to use in any case, we may use je, the only preposition which has no special meaning of its own, or the preposition may be left out altogether, and en added to the noun or pronoun, provided that no want of clearness ensues. See lesson 27. As Mi ridas pro lia naiveco, or Mi ridas je lia naiveco, or Mi ridas lian naivecon. I laugh at his simplicity. When we wish to express motion towards something, and the preposition does not of itself express it, n is added to the noun or pronoun, as in the case of adverbs. See or listen to lesson 12. Li estas en la domo. He is in the house. But li iras en la domon. He is going into the house. Note: there are three cases in which the noun or pronoun takes n. 1. When it is the direct object of the verb, as mi vidis lin, I saw him. 2. To show direction, as li iris en la gxardenon, he went into the garden. 3. When the preposition is left out. This is usually done in the case of dates and expressions signifying duration of time, as Georgo Washington estis naskita la 22 de februaro de la jaro 1732. George Washington was born the 22nd of February 1732. Vi restos tie cxi la tutan vivon, dum la tuta vivo. You will remain here the whole of your life. All the prepositions whose meaning allows of it can be used as adjectives, adverbs, etc., by adding the proper endings, as from antau, before, we get antauxa, former, antauxe, formerly or previously, and antauxen, forward. Prepositions are also joined to other words and to prefixes or suffixes, as antaudiri, to foretell, apudmara urbo, a seaside town, senigi, to deprive of. Sometimes the preposition is both prefixed to the verb and used after it before the noun, as li eliris el la domo kaj eniris en la gxardenon. He went out of the house and entered into the garden. End of Lesson 26.